Hey folks, as promised today, I'm going to give you a very short video update on the portfolio. Not too much information to share. I am on holidays and I did promise that I would try to get out at least my bi-weekly purchases. I am in beautiful Canuck, British Columbia in the interior of BC. It is 30 degrees outside. You can see the dog. He is right out there swimming around. I'm throwing the ball for him because it's hot. We are camping and we are having a great time. I was looking forward to this holiday for a very long time. So I promised to get the video out. Let's jump right into it. My name's Darren. This is the Crazy Canuck Investor, where I try to make investing a little bit easier for beginners, because let's face it, there's nothing that gets you ready for that in first day of your investing journey. And I do it by sharing my journey with all the ups and downs along the way. Let me start off by thanking everybody for hitting that subscribe button. We are crushing it. We're up to 665 subscribers. You guys crushed it this month. I cannot thank you enough. Some of the comments that I'm getting back are telling me that some of the info I'm putting out there is helping others. That's all I'm about, is just sharing it from the beginner's perspective. I'm not into investing into NVIDIA because I probably missed that boat in 2022. So let's jump right over. We're going to take a look at the portfolio because I did make some purchases while I've been away. The cell service is pretty sketch where I am, so I'm not sure if I'll even be able to upload this video, but we will give it a whirl. But before we do that and jump into the portfolio, I just want to talk a little bit about where I am so you can get appreciation for it. I don't have any movie recommendations this week, but I will talk about the campground because I think it is absolutely amazing. We're at the McDonald Creek Provincial Campground, which is approximately 16 kilometers away from Canuck. Canuck is that way. Very short drive, small, quaint little community in the interior of British Columbia. This campground we discovered many years ago when our kids were super young. And the beautiful thing about this campground is it offers lots of wonderful amenities. If you have a big trailer and you need hookups to run your air conditioner because it's 30 degrees like it is today, you can do that here. They also have a boat launch, great fishing, and wonderful sandy beaches. The provincial parks in British Columbia have some amazing amenities such as full showers, places to wash your dishes if you're going to be tenting and you don't want to be using your trailer sink and gray water and so on and so forth. So if you're looking for a great trip in interior British Columbia, the McDonald Creek Provincial Campground is the place to go. Everybody say hi to Oakley. He is our 7-year-old black lab. He's doing what he loves to do here in the cusp, going for a swim, chasing the ball. All right, folks, like I said, I'm camping. Pretty rudimentary video, doing the best that I can. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to upload it, so you may not see it until I get back from camping, which will be next week, but we'll give it a whirl. I got 1 bar LTE, so we'll see if we can upload. So the account's up to $145,727. If you're new to the channel, I have 4 separate accounts that I'm highlighting in this particular video series, and that is my cash account, my kids' RESP, and the RRSP, as well as my TFSA, which is the focus of the channel. You're watching me build that from zero to maxing it out as a beginner. Over to the cash account. Cash account's $26,243. This month, the Bank of Canada dropped interest rates, and Wealthsimple responded in kind. They dropped their interest rates as well. I was getting 5% as the premium customer that I am, and they dropped their rates to 4.5%. Still, I think that's a good interest rate. That's going to change with, fluctuations in banking. And the beauty is that you can switch your banking at any time. So in my playlist, I have a video on the big banks and why we're switching from the big banks over to Wealthsimple. But I do talk a little bit about EQ Bank as well. And EQ Bank is something I have on the side in the event that we don't want to go with Wealthsimple anymore. So this month we earned $104.62 in interest with the cash account. And of course, that money then gets rifled over to the spousal account where I invest it because it is a taxable amount of income to me. So that's how we deal with that. Then if we jump over into the kids' RESP, it's up to $68,008. We got increase of $10,000. So you can see what I love about this app is it shows you what you're going to have at the end when you're done investing. And in this case, we're going to have, it's estimating $407,000 for our kids. So hopefully by the time they turn 18, which should be, my daughter just turned 11, obviously, so we got about 9 more years before their school age, if you will. So we got a decent amount of money that they'll be able to use when that time comes. So all-time net deposits into that account, $57,355. The returns on it, $10,000. Now, I've been investing for just over a year now. I think we're up to 15 months. So since the last video that we posted, we deposit every 2 weeks. We deposit $100 for each kid. There is a maximum per kid of $50,000 per kid. Then we invested in ZFL, QUU, and again, you can see we did another auto deposit of $100 and then reinvested in QUU. This account is Robo. So if you're new to the channel, it's a Robo one. I do pay a fee for it every month, but that's because they don't offer anything else. Okay, over to the RRSP. So this one I'm not adding any money to. It's pretty flat as far as the amount of money that's in it. Over the last day, it's down $35. The markets have been pretty volatile lately. So we got 7,662 in it. Over the last week, we're down $146. Not too terrible. Over the last month, we're up $602, which is 3%. Over the last 3 months, we're up $1,307 or 7%. Over the last year, we're up $2,394, which is 15%. So nice growth there. All-time returns 25.25, which is a 16% return. There's no money sitting in there. In terms of dividends, we only got 3 cents in US, so really not a whole bunch to invest. All right, so in this account, we made one major change. We sold CAR UN off, which is a REIT. It was $240. As you know, wasn't performing all that well. So we sold that off and we converted that money over to US funds and bought a fractional purchase of VOO, which has been performing very well. It's the S&P 500. I figured that was a better place to, instead of holding such a small part with CAR UN at only $240. Okay, over to the main part of the account, the TFSA, up to $33,581. On the day, we're down $47. As I said, the markets are changing day by day. We had a big up run and now we're kind of on a down slope. $202 down on the week. Over the last month, we're up $1,058, which is 3%. Over the last 3 months, we're up $1,991, which is 6%. Over the last year, we're up $3,757, which is 12%. And then, of course, all-time returns on this account, $3,976, which is 13%. And again, as a beginner, I think this is great. So $25 in the account. Big shout out to people that use my link. If you don't know, it's down in the description below. I'll make sure I put it up on the screen for you guys. If you're brand new, you've found my channel, you're thinking you want to get started investing, and you want to use Wealthsimple, I have a link that'll put some money into your account. This is a referral. And of course, this is a great way to support my channel. And of course, I'm not a monetized channel. And so this is all about beginners sharing with beginners. If I do get to monetization because people are really enthusiastic about the channel, that would be great. But I enjoy making the videos and sharing everything with you. So thanks for the referral. Of course, I'll put up on the screen another way you can support the channel is to buy me a coffee. It's very simplistic. If you find some value in what you're viewing, you can go ahead and use that link and buy me a coffee. Keep in mind that it does require a lot of time and effort for me to make the videos and so on and so forth. So if you find some value, please go ahead and buy me a coffee and support the channel. All right, so we do have stock lending on. Total earned since April of 2023 is $1.19. This changes, of course, all the time. Someone's asked me in the comments to do a little bit more in-depth talk about stock lending. I think I will do that when I get back from holidays and I have a bit more time. So this is just a breakdown of the stocks on loan and then, of course, the returns that I'm getting. Total $1.19 at this point, with the next payout August 15th. Okay, so with the magic of editing, we go ahead and we're going to deposit that $1,000 that I'm depositing into the account every 2 weeks. We're going to take it from the joint account, drop it over into the TFSA, and then we're going to use passive in order to help us figure out what we're going to buy. And we'll go through that list so you can see what I'm buying this week. All right, so you can see the actually through our asset allocations, 90% on the account. We have $1,000 in there to purchase new stocks. So the first thing we're going to buy is 3 shares of QQC. Then we're going to buy 4 shares of VFV. We're going to buy 4 shares of XEC. We're going to buy 4 shares of XEF. And we're going to buy 2 shares of XEI. And finally, 2 shares of XIC. I'll go ahead and make those purchases, of course. No point in showing you all that. And so again, hopefully this video keeps you tantalized till I can get back and get into regular video shooting. It was a bit of a challenge to put this together. I've had a great vacation. I hope you guys are having a great summer vacation. Let me know what you're doing on your summer vacations in the comments below. I am making some regular posts on my community page as well, so take the time to read some of those. I'm trying to use some informative posts, and then maybe share some of my personal things in there, like the trip we're on. There's some one of the ones I posted was a survey on how or what we should be using down at the beach, kind of thing. So if you're getting value out of it and you're enjoying the channel, don't forget that subscribe button. As I said in the beginning of the video, you guys are crushing it out there. I started shooting this video. We were at I believe I said 969. I woke up this morning, we have 970 subscribers. We're closing in on that 1,000 subscribers that's required for monetization. And of course, the watch hours were almost at 1,900. We need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. But we're going to keep trudging away. I noticed that the videos are catching a lot of interest and viewership, so that's fantastic. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget the subscribe button, the like, share it with other people, and comment. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great summer. We'll see you in the next video.